Mascara is also something I don't ever see myself buying. Like if I have a high-end mascara, guarantee I did not buy it full price. Guarantee I'm getting more than 20% off. Guarantee I got it for 50% or greater off, and probably still has some points and stuff like that to use. Hey, it's Alexis Tyler, aka Lexi Lou, coming to you with another video. And as you can see, I'm sitting on the floor because it's a chill video. And in today's video, we're gonna be talking about the Sephora savings event. Is it worth shopping this year? Anyway, if you want to hear about my recommendations that are not all for Sephora, and you want some affordable / drugstore recommendations, stay tuned below. But if you want to know my recommendations for the Sephora savings event, let me know in the comments and I will definitely put some stuff together for you, because guess what, I have a lot of makeup. I have makeup at home, and so just let me know what you want to see. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click the subscribe button if you like this video and want to see more videos like this. Who waits to the end of the day after having her makeup on for like 12 plus hours to tell y'all some recommendations? This girl. Anyway, the Sephora savings event is the topic of conversation. It starts April 10th if you're Rouge, which you get 20% off. And then for VIB and Insiders, it starts 4 days later, which VIB gets 15% and Insider get 10%. And the sale ends April 20th. I think you can use this. It says you can use it as many times as you want. So guess who's talking about the Sephora savings event and not about to recommend pretty much anything? This girl. Because I realized that, you know, everybody is not hopping to Sephora to ball all out because of a savings event, and that's just the reality of it. I mean, let's read the room, read the climate that we're in. So with that said, I have some drugstore / affordable recommendations for you, and these are items that I'm not about to show you in the video like physically, but I am going to show you them online because I made a list of them in my phone last night. So let's get to it. So I think I'll click on the link and just show y'all everything. So for foundation, and I have like more drugstore affordable foundations that I could recommend. Like one that's not on the list is the Maybelline Lumi Matte foundation. I think they came out last year or maybe 2024. No, I think it came out in 2025. That's a good foundation, but it's not on my list. So starting it off strong, this is the NYX Make 'em Wonder 24-hour soft matte foundation. So I hope that can get into focus. This foundation, I've been using this foundation now for maybe more than a month, and once I picked it up, I've literally not set it down. If you know, I purchased like this Dior face and body foundation, and I mixed these two formulas, and it is literally chef's kiss. Let's keep this short and simple. For concealer, as far as a drugstore / affordable concealer, and this is really affordable, like really affordable. This is $5. This is the e.l.f. Soft Glam Concealer, specifically this one and this too. I don't know if I've necessarily tried it on camera or used it on camera, but when I used this, I could not believe that this is only $5. It is so good. I'm actually gonna probably pull it out tomorrow and put it on tomorrow. Sometime I have to go through my stash and just remind myself, girl, you got makeup at home. Like, why are you constantly at the store buying stuff? You got stuff in the house. Moving right along. And if I don't recommend a product in this category, it's because I don't have a recommendation, and I'm not about to get on this camera and recommend y'all some BS like that I don't stand behind. So anyway, moving right along to liquid blush, and if you know, you know, you should already know, I use this like in every single video. It is the e.l.f. Cosmetics liquid camo blush. I pretty much have it in every shade just because of my skin complexion. Typically all of these work for me, even the palest ones. Absolutely love it. So I want to try to go in order, but I don't necessarily know, so we're gonna keep moving right along. That was liquid blush. So this is a brightening powder. This is like a pressed brightening powder. This is not equivalent to the MAC powder that I use or the Clinique pressed powder. This is not equivalent. This is just a brightening powder that I use under my eye. This is by Maybelline, the Fit Me Poreless Powder. That's the packaging. It's the pressed one. I use the shade Translucent. It's absolutely amazing. Quite frankly, to me, just my honest opinion, I love Huda Beauty. She came out with the pressed version of her Easy Bake powder, but this Maybelline Fit Me, to me, is smoother. It's just my honest opinion. It's just smoother. As far as a loose powder, the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, I absolutely love these. Like, absolutely. This is what they look like. Maybe swipe. Can I swipe? I absolutely hate the packaging though. I ain't gonna lie to you. But the powder is so good that I continuously buy it. But I do hate their packaging. But moving right along. The next, I don't have an all over face powder from the drugstore that I like. MAC, Fenty, Clinique, they got the game on lock when it comes to that. So for me, and I think I've tried something by L'Oreal. It just wasn't it. So once again, if I don't have a product to recommend, that's just because that's my truth. As far as a contour powder, this is not drugstore, but it is affordable. It's at Sephora. It's at Sephora and it is affordable. This is the Sephora Collection Contour Matte Powder. And if you do shop during this sale, like I think it's already on sale for $7. And if you shop during the sale, I'm guessing it's even cheaper than this, or it may not get cheaper than $7. I wouldn't think. But who knows? It may get even cheaper than $7. But right now during the sale, it's only $7. Another item from the Sephora collection is their luminizer, and that is my recommendation for a highlighter. Absolutely love this. It's not chalky. This is for my girls who are still into highlight, but you don't want anything chalky. You don't want anything that look like it's sitting on your skin. It's literally just what its name is. It's a luminizer. It just brings out, it just looks like you have a glow from within. And I tend to just put it on my high points. It's a great highlighter that is affordable. As far as setting spray, both of my recommendations of setting spray are by e.l.f. This is the Stay All Night Micro Fine Setting Mist, specifically the one in the green bottle. I absolutely love this, and I absolutely love the spray bottle that it comes in. The other spray I haven't necessarily used as a setting spray, but I have used it as a step. I guess I did use it like as a setting spray, but it wasn't my finishing setting spray. But this is by e.l.f. This is the Matte Magic Mist and Set. If you buy this, put it in a different bottle. Yeah, because the bottle, the packaging is not great at all, but it's a good spray. Lip liner, I don't have a specific one to show you, but pretty much NYX and ColourPop have the lip liners on lock. You can't go wrong with a NYX lip liner or a ColourPop lip liner. As far as a brow pencil, I have two recommendations for brow pencils. This one, the first one is by LA Girl. I accidentally bought this once because it was where the Maybelline brow pencil was, but I bought it, I used it, I loved it. Used it all the way up to the point that I bought another one. And then the one, what I thought I was picking up, the packaging doesn't look the same whatsoever, but what I thought I was picking up was the Maybelline Express Brow Slim Pencil. I hope that's in focus enough for y'all to see it. This is really good as well. I bought multiple of these. These are, you can compare these to the Benefit little skinny pencil and the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow wheels. I absolutely love them. I'm currently using a Benefit brow pencil, but that's just because I have so many brow products, and when Ulta does their 21 days of beauty and have stuff 50% off, I tend to grab them then. But the drugstore is winning in this area, so like I would never, just being honest, not ever go buy a full price brow pencil. That's just my honest opinion. Now brow gel on the other hand, I would, but Everybody's pockets are different. I feel like I look crazy. Keep going. Brow gel. This one had me in a chokehold for quite some time until Anastasia came out with hers. But the NYX Brow Glue Laminating Setting Gel, specifically the one in the clear, this will have your brows absolutely locked all the way in. So mascara is also something I don't ever see myself buying. Like if I have a high-end mascara, guarantee I did not buy it full price. Guarantee I'm getting more than 20% off. Guarantee I got it for 50% or greater off, and probably still has some points and stuff like that to use. But my all-time favorite mascara that I cannot ever put down is by Essence. I believe Essence you can either buy solely online, but if you go into Ulta, if you have an Ulta near you, you can go to Ulta and get that as well. It's the Lash Princess False Lash Effect. That's a lot to say. It's the waterproof one, so the one that has like the blue writing on it. This mascara is really good. It doesn't crumble or anything like that. It is truly waterproof, and the one is still good to grab the itty bitty bottom lashes. So since we're at the eyes, my all-time favorite falsies are by Ardell. Anything by her Naked line, the Naked Lash line. So like style 420, 421, I believe even 425. All really good. These are $5. I think my first time buying these were at TJ Maxx, and I may have got them for like $1 cheaper. But those are my absolute favorite lashes. So I have two blush recommendations. Both are very pigmented blushes, and sometimes I'm not into such heavily pigmented blushes, but I'm just gonna let you know these are very pigmented. And so if you pick these up, definitely dab some of it on your hand or something like that. Don't go straight powder the face with either of these recommendations. The blush duos by Juvia's Place, love all of them, like every single shade. I own every single shade. This shade specifically is so pretty, and still I think the baby doll pink was really trendy in maybe 2025 or some point 2024, and it's still a big thing right now. So that blush is $20. And I don't know if Juvia's Place puts themselves like in the affordable / drugstore category, even though like you go on Ulta, it's on that side of the store. $20 though. $20. And that's the affordable one. That's crazy. And L'Oreal is not stepping too short behind them. I feel like the Juvia's Place is a better buy because you get two for the price of 20, whereas this L'Oreal is 18. That is sickening to me. This is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Soft Matte Blush. Blah blah blah. Very pigmented, but very good. I mean, it's blush. Oh, you're not gonna run out of blush quickly or anything, but $18 for drugstore. My God, the times we are in. So last items, I have eyeliner category. I have two eyeliner recommendations, and these are just like your staple, like black or brown, which I feel like every girl should have a black and brown eyeliner in their collection, especially if like your skin complexion, you know, I'm not saying if you are completely whatever, get whatever you're gonna get, but I feel like most of us should all have a black and brown eyeliner in our possession. So this one is by Maybelline. It's the Tattoo Studio sharpenable gel pencil eyeliner. I love this one specifically in this brown color right here. Absolutely love it. I use this on my top lash line, and I do set my eyeliner with a powder. So I don't know if this advertises itself. It advertises itself as waterproof. I haven't had any issue with transfer, but once again, I also set my eyeliners with the powder as well, so I don't have a transfer issue. And this next one is by Maybelline as well. It is the Precise Skinny Gel Pencil. This is really good if you're trying to get a very thin line. I definitely recommend this one for the top lash line, especially if you're trying to get that micro liner effect. And the other one that I just recommend could go top or bottom, you know. And of course, Another that didn't make the list, ColourPop has great eyeliners, and especially if you want to expand your eyeliner collection of different colors, definitely check out ColourPop. And lastly, which is a boring item, but it's my lash adhesive, lash glue. I love Kiss lash glue, can't go wrong. I have this one. This is the super strong one. That's currently what I have on my eyes right now, and I've had these lashes on all day. I have the clear and I have it in the black, but if you had to get one or the other, I'm gonna go team clear. But yes, this is all that I have for my drugstore / affordable recommendations. Once again, disclaimer, if I didn't recommend a product in that category, that's because I don't have a recommendation. But feel free to help the girlies out in the comments below and leave them some recommendations below. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. It was quick, it's simple, I hope to the point. And if you want recommendations for the Sephora sale, what is it called? The Sephora savings event, let me know. And I will definitely give you some recommendations, but I'm just letting you know that you don't feel pressure. Don't let the girlies on social media have you swiping your credit card for Sephora that you know you can't pay off at the end of the month. Been there, done that, it ain't nice.